It truly has been a minute since I've sat down like this and done this, at least a week or two. And I took down all the videos and material or whatever, and I put them back up, and then I taken them back down. It's like ah. So they're still there, just they're archived. So, but it doesn't stop me from making more. And if I feel okay about it, they can be where they are. But I just got done with a run. First day off from work, the kind that pays money, because the work never stops. I'm always doing something. It's just most of it doesn't get much recognition, or it doesn't pay a lot. Well, it doesn't pay money, but it does pay in dividends. That life. So anyway, it's my first day off from paying work in 9 days, because I worked my Thursday day off last week and I worked my Monday day off this week. So 2 weeks with an extra day of work and plus a holiday. So it's okay. I don't mind the extra money. It's just I miss the free time, because it's where I do a lot of my writing and my thinking, and I keep myself together. I was thinking about how I'm kind of holding my own strings, and whatever strings there ever were, they were illusions or phantoms or just inventions of my own that allowed me to believe in what I needed to believe at the time to get me through. I'm not done. It's just I need to recognize that whatever cage or boundaries I feel are imposed on me are self-imposed. I am not beholden, or I'm not bound and held by outside forces. I can do as I please and I can go as I wish. It just kind of behooves me to continue to do as I do, because, like it or not, it's like it is my social. Without recovery, it's like I am well and truly alone, which I don't mind, but I mind when I miss people and being around and feeling appreciated, and I still feel taken advantage of, and expected to be better than. It's like a certain level of expectation that I can never meet. And it always feels like people are always suspicious and wanting more, and what's, that whole thing, which I'm not going to talk about really. Anyway, I got done with my run, and I'm back up to running 40 minutes at a time, which feels good. I just need more break in between. I can't do it every day, or not even every other day. It seems like my ankles are the thing that are bothering me. Not my left one this time, it's not my right, but it's still doing okay. But I felt really strong today. I had 3 days of recovery in between this run and the last run. No, 4. I was going to go yesterday, but it was raining. I almost went anyway, but I was like, But, so, anyway. So, I did my first 40-minute run again, like a week ago. And I did it in 40 minutes and 0 seconds and 10 100ths of a second. And then I did my second 40-minute run. I did it in 40 minutes and 44 100ths of a second. And then today, with the extra little bit of recovery, unexpected, I decided to, I was getting close to 40 minutes. And I was like, oh, I don't think I'm done yet. So I was like, why don't I extend it to 42? See where I'm at. And I was approaching 42, and it's like, oh, I don't think I'm done yet. So I was like, why don't I go to 44? I did 40 minutes. Well, let's tack on 10% more on top of that. Let's do 44. And I was approaching 44, and I was like, wait a second, I'm not done yet. Let's go to 44. And you know what? And I was like, why don't I shoot just to see if I can get to 44 hundredths of a second. I didn't. But I did get to, 44. So I was happy about that. So, I don't know. 44, So, I don't know, it's close. But I'll take it. That was good. Meanwhile, no, I still don't know. No. I had been working on just leaving it be, letting it go, detaching, disassociating, letting it be, just, and it's like, I guess me going away is not wanted, because that's what I was kind of thinking. It's like, maybe it's time for me to just disappear. And it's like, well, it doesn't seem like that's what is wanted. So I still don't know what is wanted. I think just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. I don't know. I guess as long as I don't accidentally get myself too emotionally compromised and destabilized, then I guess I'll be okay. I guess it's a learning experience. So, I don't know. But I guess I'm okay with it. I'm kind of, and I enjoy it. It's communication and conversation that I wouldn't otherwise have. And it's on a level that I don't get anywhere else. And I find it challenging. And I am provoked. Provoked to think outside of my normal parameters and my normal circles. So I think that's a good thing, because otherwise I am just, it feels I am just going through the motions of just day to day, week to week, and it's like it feels a life less explored and investigated and experienced. So this is a creative outlet that I'm trying to take care of, because I know I feel that I can be violated in ways and exploited in ways. And I know I think they feel the same way about themselves and their experience with the world and how people have treated them. And it's like I can associate, relate. So the last thing that I think is meant for me to feel is that way. And then that's the last thing I want them to feel too, is that, we're on each other's same side. And it's like communication is I communicate differently, I think. We communicate a lot the same, but I like, or I'm missing, I like the audio. I like to hear people's voices. I get a lot out of that, but they don't, or something. I see. I don't know. They have their own way of processing everything, and I've never. I've only ever thought and been myself, so I don't know how anybody else thinks. I only know how I think. Well, I only have my way of thinking, which I don't even understand how that is that I think, but this is my only experience that I have to work with. So what other people, have going on for them, it's like I have to take their word for it, so that's what it is. So I can, to the best of my ability, respect and abide by boundaries, and consider it an honor and a privilege to have the ability to have the conversation that I'm having, which is just unprecedented for me. And it might be something that, other people have, and it's like it's like, oh, or who knows. But I like to think it's special. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a drop in the ocean. But to me, it's singular. And to me, it's unique. And so I'm trying to take care of it. It is a precious resource. And, and these are things that I cannot say. I dare not. Because that is too much praise. And I don't want it falling past the event horizon and just going into the black hole. So it goes here instead, I guess, into the other black hole of obscurity. So, well, it is a resting place for thoughts, a repository where I can just draw out thought and plunk. And that way I know it's said, and I know it's there, and the feelings are there, and unrequited or requited or understood or misunderstood, appreciated or unappreciated, acknowledged or unacknowledged. I don't know. I am missing words. I don't know the words. A lot of this stuff it's all new to me. I don't know. I don't have, So I do my best to keep myself under control and not to become too devotional. So it's like I have to mind how much time and attention I am paying, because I could easily, and that's dangerous, because I don't know. This might just be for, this is as far as it goes. This is as much as it ever will be, and ever, this is just creative writing, imaginative thinking, and that's it. That's all it is. Just friendship. That's it. That's the farthest it's going to go. And, I should not be confining and limiting myself. And, I should keep, be open to other people, meet new people, not turn other people away just because, which is what I've been doing, probably from my own safety too. And some of the people, it's like, I am glad, it's like, okay, that was not going to have worked out, so it's like, of course, I might find that with a lot of people, because it's like, I just have trouble communicating with so many people. It's like, I have to, unless I'm fine being alone, because I've been alone for so long, so I'm just used to it. So I'd rather be alone than have to deal with all the stress and complication, and and I don't think anybody wants to be that. If they think, if I give off the vibe that other people to me are complicated, or are extra, they don't want to be that to me. I don't think. I guess I should want to meet somebody that is not as stress-inducing, and is, I should be excited to talk with them and interact with them and spend time with them. I shouldn't be I don't know the words, but I should be excited to be able to interact with them. I should be looking forward to it. It shouldn't be like, oh no, I've got to, I don't think so. So anyway, that's part of what I have with the conversation I've got now. So it's like, I don't really want a new conversation. I've got a good conversation. It's just different, and it's spaced out, and it's like, I don't really know. So that's where it gets dangerous, because it's like, I could, and it's like, no, I probably, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not getting much accomplished, and I should go take a shower. I've been sitting here cross-legged right after a run, and I need to go stretch or do stuff. So anyway, it's Thursday, by the way, June 3rd of 2020. Yesterday was the first grand reopening of the Wednesday night meeting at First Presbyterian Church here in Franklin. So got that going again. And I'm secretary again. So, but 9 people showed up, so including myself. So that's good. And Peter gave a welcoming thing. You can see how excited I am about that. Just the whole thing. It's like, great. I'm secretary of another meeting. Dang it. I gotta get rid of this. Man. But anyway, I should go. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I need to take a shower. So I had to be careful. I'm working on frown lines. Yeah. So, and I guess in closing, because I've done, it is getting really long, and it's like I don't know what to do with it. Can you believe this? This is just, this is the longest it's ever been. And I think my last haircut was sometime around September, October of 2019. It was pre-COVID, that's for sure. But it's like all the way past my chin and everything. It's crazy. But anyway, I should go. I'll try to write something later, I guess. So, anyway. Bye.